Yo, what's happening? My name is Pena, Guy Pena, just for marketing purposes. Uh, we got a spicy little video for y'all today. It's only me today. I got two other calls, but neither one of them niggas are here today, so it's just gonna be me. Ain't no problem. You gonna see them niggas here and there, up and down, left and right, but apparently they're not here right now, so I'm gonna deduct a little bit out of their motherfucking paycheck. But again, my name is Pena, Guy Pena. Let me give you a little bit of backstory on how I got my name. Because that is a great situation to start on because I got a lot of people that be like, when you gonna change your name? When you gonna change your name?
Just wait on it.
I'm not. And it's not to be evil or anything or to call myself God or anything. It's just I had been a part of a group, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been there once upon a time, got a little bit of friends.
Nah. Y'all my friends.
This whole group, we watched One Piece together. And there was a character who was called Usopp. And Usopp eventually got the name God Usopp. Now that I'm caught up on One Piece, you know what I'm saying? I see exactly how the storyline went and everything. Usopp was actually a coward who basically lied about where he was and what he was doing. If I knew these niggas was comparing me to Usopp at the time, probably would have smacked the shit out of every last one of them.
Larry, what the hell are you doing?
Larry!
Larry, you can't just. Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you all right? How did...
Larry!
But I'm not gonna hate. He got his name for a reason. You probably didn't see it then, but I bet you see it now. I'm gonna keep the name. I'm not saying that I am a god, even though I think we all gods, if we're supposed to live in his image. So I'm just the top pineapple. I'm the godliest pineapple of them all. Just letting you know. Pause. Two-player for all that other bullshit. That's just how I got my name. But we about to get into this spicy ass little video, you know what I'm saying? About these two individuals who speak on women, you know what I'm saying? About what they believe is supposed to be right and wrong, about masculinity, femininity, all that shit. But we talking about the Fresh and Fit podcast. And I've been wanting to talk about these niggas for a long time. Because even though I have my opinions about them and about what they're talking about, I can't justifiably say that they're wrong or right in everything that they're talking about. But they do make good points. But they do fuck up a lot. I'm not lying to you. So, and we just gonna give our insight on how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, just let me know if you like the video. And y'all gonna comment. So why don't you just comment right now by liking the video, commenting on the video, and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we better get to this video of the Fresh and Fit podcast. And yeah, let's get into it. This one's called Fresh and Fit. Ooh. Ooh. Fresh and Fit versus dumb feminists. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is a great thumbnail or not. I don't know. I just got started here, so we just gonna let's start.
Let me make something very. This is going to just be hilarious. You do realize that you could have named 3 countries earlier, yet you're on a podcast with 1 million+ subscribers and on a lit platform because you're a female, right? Versus a man to get on this platform has to be a somebody, have some kind of status, be able to bring some kind of value to get on this podcast. Do you not see the difference there?
Okay, so what you gonna do?
That's a big difference.
That's what I'm trying to say. Women privilege is invisible to those that have it, and women have privilege that they aren't even aware of.
Okay,
a young woman can meet a millionaire and he'll change her life. A woman that's a millionaire will never even look a young dude's way.
That's not true.
That's the difference.
That's not true.
Okay. He's right in some aspect, but he's wrong in the aspect that it only goes for women. This goes for men also. You know what I'm saying? You got men that just like niggas for eye candy. You got educated people who give opportunities. I believe fraternities and sororities are literally opportunity-based giving. If you in that fraternity, you probably gonna get the job over a nigga who's actually qualified based on just you knowing that individual. So I don't think that it just goes for women. Now, when it comes to the sexual aspect, absolutely. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing. Girls don't gotta do a goddamn thing. You can really play this motherfucker world like it was a game. I just want to be soft but you know what I'm saying? That's women. They can do that. I don't have anything against it. I believe that's beautiful. But each his own.
So you telling me if you got an M, you gonna take care of a bum?
It wasn't.
Women can't provision long term. And what I was saying with you is that you're saying, like, I had a girl take care of me, whatever. Bro, like, girls rarely, if ever, take care of each other. And, like, women don't really provide that much. Every
Not even.
bisexual girl I know, if given the choice to date a man long term, a woman long term, almost always goes with a guy. Yeah. Because men, when a girl goes out with a guy, she knows he's going to be held to a standard where he's got to pay the bill, he's got to take care of, he's got to provide some kind of masculine energy, versus you go out with a girl, y'all splitting that bill down the middle and no one's gonna think twice.
I know a hood homie right now. She thinks she hood. We got a whole handshake just like this. We go in. I bet she probably pay for her own bill. That's just the hood homie though. But for the most part, girls do split everything. But when they go out with guys, they're not even gonna go out with that nigga unless he already gonna pay for it. Unless he your man and you already know the situation. But for somebody who just meeting, first time, first date, there's an expectation. There is definitely, most definitely, an expectation. And if you don't believe so, get out of here.
Men have to offer utility. Women don't. That's the difference.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You said Florida's a country, bro. I mean,
I was in a tough spot. You guys threw me out there.
like this. That's what I'm trying to say. Like only women get the privilege of being stupid. Men can't. Stupid. Like if a guy is stupid, he starves. He doesn't make it in life. If a woman is stupid, she could find a millionaire to take care of her if she's hot enough.
Yeah, facts. I've been with a couple of stupid girls just because they was bad. And I don't miss them. But I understand. And I'm grown up now. Grow up, boys. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Because the face card, the body card, oh yes, she can have it. But it will get tiresome once she don't have a personality or character.
You want a guy that's taller and stronger and smarter than you, right? Makes more money?
I actually don't care about height.
Okay.
Come on now.
Let's be honest.
So you'll be with a midget?
I don't care.
A midget?
I don't care.
I've dated short guys.
Okay, but you
All right, niggas be shitting on niggas' height. Like, I've seen tiny niggas get bad bitches. There's only tall niggas who be shitting on little niggas like they don't get bitches. Stop doing that, you insecure ass niggas. Tiny guys get, and let me stop calling them tiny. Smaller men get bitches too. So to shit on women, oh yeah, I don't care about height. No, she might not. I know a bad bitch right now who got her a tiny short man, and I be confused. Trust me, confused. But I guess that's how the game goes.
You still want a guy that's more ambitious, more confident, stronger than you, makes more money than you. You still want a guy that's physically superior to you, right? You want a guy that's better than you, at least physically, right? Stronger than you? And not a pussy, not soft? The answer is yes. I know it is. You don't even have to answer it. What if I responded and said, well, you're a dumb, weak bitch for wanting that? That would sound stupid. It wouldn't.
It's not, though.
Well, exactly.
I mean, it's just
See how when I flip the
hold on. Though.
See how I flip the logic on you and it sounds ridiculous when I put it back on the other foot?
I'm sorry, but
it would be ridiculous for me to call you a dumb, weak bitch for wanting a man that's stronger and more capable than you. But we don't question women on that. But if a man says, I don't want a hoe, he's immediately met with, that's insecure. I would argue you're wrong, and I'll tell you why.
Yes, it would definitely be insecure if you're a hoe also. Two-faced it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, swerve, nigga, swerve. If you out here doing the most and you're known to do the most, but you're asking your opposite to do the less, do lesser. Yeah, that's kind of insecure, buddy. Now, if you didn't give a fuck if your partner was doing the same thing, then I mean, yeah, but you're asking your partner to do everything you're not doing and be okay with it. This is why they have issues with you, because lame to be giving advice like this and you really don't got it like that. And just because you got paper now, don't mean you got it like that. So you can't be promoting and pushing an agenda that you're also doing, but you don't want them to do it.
If I'm insecure, I'm going to do everything in my power to keep that girl because I don't know where I stand with her. The real definition of being insecure. However, if I am secure, I'm going to tell her my boundaries. I'm going to tell her what I want. I'm going to tell her my requirements. And if she chooses not to adhere to those requirements, aka she is a hoe, then I have the ability and the security to walk away. So if anything, it's the complete opposite of insecurity.
All right, you're just talking about money. If you give somebody, I don't even know what the word is called right now. You give two options, and they pick one option, and you just say, well, I can walk away if you don't pick what I want you to pick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might have the bread to walk away, but you still were chasing her for a reason. But to get her to stop doing what she was doing to get your attention sounds more like a dictatorship. And I'm not saying like you can't tell somebody what you want as a line, a boundary, but to just walk away and just say that they're weaker individuals because they're not doing what you prefer. Ooh, baby.
You're not going to go to a prestigious law firm and tell them, you guys are insecure because you don't want to hire me even though I don't qualify. You would look stupid, wouldn't you? Because you don't qualify for the job. They tell you get the fuck out of here because everyone else wants that job. So they're very secure in where they stand, which is why they have options to kick you out. But why is it that when a man has standards, it's met with being insecure? No one challenges female standards at all. We don't tell women that they're stupid, bumbling bitches or weak or whatever when they want a man that's stronger and better than them. But when a man says something simple like, I don't want a hoe, that he's always met with, you're insecure, small dick energy, it's giving me toxic vibes.
We do challenge. We do. We challenge what they want. We're just not going to tell them that we're challenging it. If we see that you want too much, you're biting off too much, we're just not going to deal with you. And if we do deal with you, we're not going to give you a fair chance. That's old Pena talking. That's not me right now. But yes, we absolutely do judge the standard of what women push forward. So yeah, I guess. I mean, we don't do it out loud. We're not supposed to tell them, hey, what you want is stupid. You're low-key supposed to let them believe and be delusional. That's what they say. They want to be delusional sometimes. But we know right and wrong. They know right and wrong. So it's really what you're accepting. So
yeah. That's why men are quiet. They don't speak up. We're saying men because we get shamed for it.
Say I found out that I was dating this guy for like a couple years, and then all of a sudden I find out that he slept with one of my friends in the past. I would get upset by that, right? Because guys get upset when their homeboy smashes one of their girls and they didn't know.
For good reason.
Exactly. But
well, like that's different if it's like
but women aren't supposed to worry about a man's past.
You know?
But men are supposed to worry about ours.
I get the concept of if a man found out his girl slept with his friend, that would be issues. Uh, but girls, y'all not even friends with each other in the first place to be calling each other friends. So just because you know her, don't mean that we overstepped the boundary. Because y'all normally not tight like this. But if I got a nigga that I kick it with on the regular, we see each other all the time. And I found out that he used to smash 2 years ago. First of all, y'all both out of bounds for not telling my nigga and this young lady, and I'm not gonna disrespect her. But yeah, my guy's supposed to let me know, hey, yeah, I used to do that. And it might change up the situation, but when a girl comes to you and say, oh yeah, I used to talk to him, y'all don't even be friends to be upset about it. Now, if y'all tight, y'all roommates, y'all sisters, oh yeah, most definitely. Now, if y'all tight, y'all roommates, y'all sisters, oh yeah, most definitely.
Now, if y'all tight, y'all roommates, y'all sisters, oh yeah, most definitely.
But y'all not even real friends to be upset about.
But men are supposed to worry about ours.
Okay, question for you. If you found out, let's say you were with a guy and you were dating him for a while, then you found out that he did gay porn and he was sucking dick and taking it in the butt, would you stay with that guy?
I'm bisexual, so I wouldn't judge
Would you stay with that guy?
No. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. And most women here would not. Why? Because that man's past matters from that degree because he's doing gay things.
I agree.
So why is it that a man's past, right, can affect him in that degree, right? And it's like, yo, I'm going to disqualify this guy. And on top of that, I want him to make money in the future. But if a guy says, I just want a girl that hasn't been ran through, that's a problem.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Gotcha, bitch.
But there is an issue about where you growing up or where you involved. If you in a city where you know it's hot and you asking everybody to be chill, that's kind of your fault. And they're in Miami asking young women not to be hot. It is literally, it's just moist over there. And I hate that word. It's moist. It's too muggy. So to ask somebody who is literally in a society of hoes to not be a hoe, oh my god. But it shouldn't be an issue with what you asking, but you gotta go to the places where you can actually ask that to be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to hell and ask for ice water, nigga. Like, you're stupid. You're dumb. Like, what? It's a preference, yeah. Who cares what your preference is, though, if you're in a place where your preference doesn't matter?
Shit all the time that you just
Like
get
what?
sick of, like
what?
not taking care, not cleaning up after themselves. I mean, simple shit.
He's
like
paying the bills in his own house.
I had a guy that
whose predominant duty is to keep the house clean.
What if it's 50-50?
Mine.
In general.
Oh, that's so sexist.
What
Like,
if it's 50-50? It was the case.
If you're living with a significant other and there has to be a duty to where they cleaning up after you on the regular, that's a you problem, man. That's a dirty booty ass boy problem. I clean up after myself. And I don't even like my woman being over. If, you know what I'm saying? My shit ain't straight. I ain't never been married, but when I do get married, I'm sure I'm not about to just be a dirty ass motherfucker and just be like, man, you're supposed to straighten up after me. Now, you're supposed to straighten up after these kids, yeah, for sure. But after me, I'm a grown ass man.
Are you aware of the fact that reality is sexist? I would argue sexism inherently benefits women.
I don't feel
WNBA,
special 'cause somebody
military
wanna have sex
standards.
with me. I'm
A woman wants to go ahead and get a
How
job.
does sexism not benefit women? I mean, men, because if by the rules of sexism, I don't have to cook as a man. I don't have to clean. I don't
paying
have
for
to
the
take
house.
care of the children.
I'll tell you how. Hold on. I'll tell you how. We have a WNBA and an NBA. Why don't we just have one basketball league?
That's not us. That's y'all.
Stop.
What? Fuck does I gotta do? What? Everything was just y'all both went two separate ways. She made a good point, and I mean you made a good point after her good point, but you just running from her good point. You still got to clean and cook for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got a girl, or just because you got side pieces or concubines, you still should be a decent human being to pick up after yourself. But we do have WNBA and NBA for a reason. I mean, he does make a good point there.
Why don't we just have one basketball league? Or why do we just not have one military standard? Or if someone wants to be a police officer, one standard? Why do we have different standards for genders? Is to give women a chance, the same opportunities as men. Even though you're lowering the quality of the workforce by lowering standards, we still do that to let women in. I would argue women benefit from sexism all the way. Men don't.
Say something.
Can you stop interjecting randomly? This is like the third time now I've told you this.
Courtney, relax. This bitch truking.
Can you?
Whoa.
Can you?
Oh, don't say bitch.
I don't care. Shit, if I call,
I mean, you've been disrupting the show multiple times, and we've warned you several times.
I mean, their job is to get you off of your rocker and get you riled up. And as soon as you riled up, they're like, ha ha, right there, that's the one. Camera, right there. Microphones on her. We got her. And then you got a show. So you go on the show, I mean, they gonna say some wicked, chill.
So anyway, can you name a time where sexism benefits men?
I just said it.
When?
When y'all don't have to do shit that y'all don't want to have to do because y'all say a woman is supposed to do it.
That's her job, though.
Yeah.
It's not her job. And she's wrong because we still have to do it. Let's say we don't got no girl. We still got to do it. Now, our benefit is if we find a good woman, she does it for us if she wants. You know what I'm saying? That's the benefits of finding a good woman who makes it easy for you. But to expect a woman, hey, you my girlfriend now, you got to make my bed and wash my drawers. We're not gonna say which woman, what type of women actually do that, but the type of women we go for, they really don't. So
I don't know why you guys can't grasp this. Women value experience, men value inexperience. Simple.
And
Like,
it's simply because, like you said, they haven't been through the bullshit. He said the same thing. They haven't been through the bullshit, so they're coachable. They're more coachable than a woman that has.
You want a woman that's going to be submissive. We don't want rambunctious, annoying-ass women that don't give us peace. Why the hell would we do that?
Right. That kind of sounds like hypocritical.
How's that hypocritical, please? Go ahead, please.
No, like if you are saying that like you want somebody who's more immature, but you want them to have all these mature duties, that's hypocritical to say.
I never said immature. I said men value it. Men value lack of experience. Women value experience.
Well, I feel like lack of experience could low-key mean that you're insecure in your maturity.
See, you said it feels like.
this is why niggas be getting mad. What? He didn't say none of that. He was speaking straightforward. And just because you took certain things out of what you heard to make it a problem in your head. What? Not saying that everybody do it, but dudes do go for younger women because they have not been through bullshit yet. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we're just prepared to put them through bullshit, but they haven't experienced being broken and being traumatized. So we would rather deal with something that's more of a purity than something that's already broken and we got to put you back together. But for her to say that's insecure, you're insecure, ma'am. You're insecure.
You want a man that's stronger, taller, more ambitious, and makes more money than you, I would assume?
Yeah.
You would? Okay, what if I called you a dumb bitch that's broke? How would that make you feel?
That'd be incorrect.
Fantastic. So why is it that a man that wants a woman that's young, attractive, and fertile, insecure, and weird, or what the fuck, whatever shame language you used? No, I'm just using your logic back against you. See how what a man wants is demonized versus what you want is not demonized? Not one of the guys here is insulting women for wanting a man that's taller, more ambitious, or makes more money or successful. Men understand this and accept it.
That's what. The only difference in what just happened is when you called her a dumb broke bitch, she said, yeah, I am. Most people, most girls would got offended by that. You know what I'm saying? That's where the issue normally happens, is when you're honest. They say they want honesty until you're honest, and then they get offended. They're just on the podcast right now, so she agreed and said, yeah, I am a dumb broke bitch. But let her go back and with her homegirls. I bet you she won't say that. She's the strongest black queen around town. All the way around town.
Bring it around town.
But in this moment, you're calling yourself a dumb, broke bitch. And at the same time, expecting a king to pick you. Come on, step it up, baby.
That's why men go out into the world and work and become better versions of themselves. Women don't accept it. They think they should be taken however they come. And my argument is that women need to self-improve just like men do. Just that they have the hubris to think that they're perfect the way they come. That's not how the way the world works. Men want younger women. That's the way it's been since the beginning of time. Just like women want, hold on. Just like women want men that have money and have experience. So I'm using your logic against you. I don't call you names for wanting something in a man. You want a man who has all the things you don't. Height, income, confidence, ambition, strength. What if I called you a dumb, weak bitch? Because he has everything that you're deficient in. That would be asinine, wouldn't it be? Mm-hmm. But when a guy says, I want a girl that's inexperienced because I am experienced, that's not met with, well, you're insecure. See how the logic doesn't make sense here?
Misogynist.
Hold on, let her answer.
I mean, I just don't understand that because
that right there, that your immediate words, I just don't understand that. That's what get niggas mad. We can't do that as men. You know what I'm saying? That's why he be like, this should be on easy mode for y'all. Y'all can continue to play like you don't know what the fuck going on. And we can still have a conversation. But let's do it vice versa. Let a nigga just, man, I'm just not understanding where you going. We don't even continue the conversation. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't even want to fuck with the person who apparently just not on the same level with us. But in a way, we have to continue to break it down for people like this who say, I don't understand what's blatant and what's right in front of my face. That's a you problem, baby. That's a you problem. And like the over explanation is where niggas mess up because they over explain something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You might understand that later.
It's like, again, you're calling someone a dumb, weak bitch, but
no, I'm using your logic.
Okay,
you don't catch what I just did there?
Look, let me explain it for you. You're looking for a guy that makes more money than you, that's stronger than you, that's taller than you. We don't call you short. We don't call you broke. We don't call you dumb for looking for a guy that has experience. But when we are honest about what we want, a girl who has a lack of experience, a girl that's trainable, you say that's insecurity. If we apply your...
But we do the same thing as men. When girls say they want a man that hasn't been ran through, we then go turn around and call her insecure because we say society doesn't breed men like that. So it goes both ways. We can't just sit here and just bash women for what they want, and then we want the same thing. Oh my God, this is comedy.
So if we apply your logic on you, you're like, I don't understand it. But we don't. We understand female nature. You don't understand male nature. You call it insecure. You call it misogynist.
You don't want to accept male nature when men accept female nature is what I'm trying to say.
Hypocritical.
Like men are forced to accept female nature, but women refuse to accept male nature. That's the point. Your needs are more prioritized. What a man wants is not important. What I want is important.
What's important to a sense, yes. It's hypocritical to say that a woman is less than, or a woman has to be, or okay, your words were a woman has to be immature.
Never said that either.
But you did.
No, I never said a woman has to be immature. I said men value inexperience, women value experience.
Well, I'm saying that in my sense that it's coming across as immature.
So you feel like that.
Put him up. Are you dead ass? In my words. I want to say, it don't matter in your words.
That's why we cannot be honest about what we want. It goes back to like
how she came to this random conclusion of immaturity. Made that up in your head, bro.
It's giving delusion. Like you just made that up. We said experience, and you're just talking about insecurity and immaturity. It has nothing to do with what we said. How can you apply what it feels like and what it sounds like, what it's giving to what we're saying?
I think what she's trying to say is personality. Like, where do y'all put personality? Like, in the
He already said they don't care about personality.
No, it's not as high in the totem pole. Like a woman's personality comes after if she meets the looks requirement in the first place. If she's ugly, why am I going to get to know her?
Yes.
That's stupid.
Right.
It's the truth. Here's the thing is that men must become. Women just are. When you turn 18, your beauty is there. You can get a guy when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's why women, like all y'all said you met A-list celebrities at some point in your life.
Yeah.
Okay, me and Fresh, we haven't been able to do that until we are almost damn near. I'm 32, he's about to be 30. We had to build ourselves up to get the same opportunities you guys did simply for being women.
I'm that guy, and I still ain't met nobody. I mean, I went to concerts and, you know, got close to niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I still ain't met nobody. But that's gonna change here soon. I know hoes that been in rooms with niggas that just because they hoes. I can't.
We don't play with shit. Yo, listen, I don't know who you're trying to be funny right now?
Yeah.
Don't be disrespectful on the podcast. Don't do that shit again. Don't do that again.
Well, don't cuss at me.
Don't yawn on my podcast.
Well, don't cuss in my face.
Get the fuck out the spot, bro.
Okay, bye.
Get the fuck out the spot.
Have a good night.
I don't know who you think you are.
Alina Exotic.
All right. Well, we're taking your Instagram off the thing. Get the fuck off the show.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, get off the show.
You're weird.
All right, get off the show.
You're weird as fuck.
Get off the show.
You're weird as fuck. You're weird as fuck. You're weird as fuck.
Get up and get out.
Because you're weird.
Get up and get out. You
You're
look like
weird
a
as
clown right
fuck.
now. Get up
No,
and get
I
out.
don't.
Get up and get out.
No, I don't.
Get up and get out.
Okay.
You're a clown.
I don't know the fuck I'm not. You're a fucking clown.
You're a clown. Get off the show.
You're weird as fuck.
I know what I'm saying. Oh, my. You couldn't. You could not. You could not. You know what I'm saying? If that was a guy talking about you're weird as fuck. Y'all just don't understand the way y'all be talking sometimes. It just be just don't be calling niggas weird if you're not ready to put your dukes up. And you know we can't put our hands on you, so just stop calling people. Just stop disrespecting people to their face. If you ain't got nothing nice to say. You think they weird? Cool. Get out their area. But just knowing that y'all can't really physically have an altercation, why y'all talking still? But for you to understand, it seemed like you already had emotion in your head knowing that this nigga was weird, but you sitting right next to him, which makes you weird too. We got more to talk about. We got a whole lot more to talk about. They talk about some good shit. It's just, man, are you qualified?
You know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
I feel like Aaron the plumber. Are you qualified to be talking to people like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I ain't never really seen him on some shit like that with nobody of any substance like that. But your personality fucked up too. To be taught like you can't be. I can't even get my damn words out right now. That's how confused I am about what I really want to say about this. But yeah, this brings us to the end of the episode. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for sticking with us to the end. We definitely gonna do this again. You know what I'm saying? Fresh and Fit. There's so much. Hey, but some shit just be off. Sometimes you gotta call it. So, appreciate y'all for coming. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and go do all that. Make sure y'all do all that, and then we'll be here next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, I'ma put on for mine. This old city, my nigga, Oklahoma's finest. You know what I'm saying, Mr. 4-5. Yeah. It's God paying, nigga. I ain't really gotta ask too many niggas to tap in with it.